Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. PogChamp has just been removed from Twitch, says chat. Sadly, that message from Brendan has come in just before chat got activated here on the stream. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, it has been removed. And frankly, is it a loss? I know Twitch were all like, we know Pog is an indelible part of the fabric of our community, and we don't take this step lightly, but I mean, it's a feeling, is it not? Not a specific person. Anyway. Yeah, you know, I like to bring up current day events to kind of print a time signature on these streams, or at least on the YouTube archives. I mean, today has been shit. It's January 7, and far-right activists have stormed the White House. And look, there's a lot to discuss about an event like that, and you're better off hearing about it from someone who is not wearing a Kingdom Hearts shirt. I think that's fair to say. I think it's fair enough to simply acknowledge it, and then move on and play a 20-year-old skeleton game. And that's precisely what I'm going to do. I'm also, before I get stuck into doing that, going to acknowledge that I am streaming today from the lands of the Camaragal and Gadigal peoples of the... No, just the Camaragal people of the Eora Nation. And so I'll pay respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. And, gosh, I'm happy to be back at this. This is a good game. This is a good video game. Inventive setting. Clear improvements over the first game. Sedan is good as ever. He's got a new voice, which is a bit weird, but whoop-de-doo. Some strange puzzles, but I have fun solving them. You know, it's not a harsh game really. It's a bit odd, but mostly just outdated and silly. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not. But that's fine. This is what I'm here for. It's good. I just wish I wasn't so close to death. Yeah, 2 is rough. But, if I remember correctly, before we finished up last time, I did check to see if there was a source of health in this level, and there is, and I know exactly where it is, and I'm going to make a mad dash for it now, so here we go. Yay.
She's whalers.
I agree. Cheers. Whalers. Can I kill this squid thing? I really wish not to control other corpses in the vicinity. That seems to be... Do you reckon you'll finish this sesh? No, I don't think I'll finish the entire game. I know... Brendan, I know why Brendan is asking. It's because I'm making good progress on my plans for the Jak 3 stream, which is what I am planning to do after this. But I'm simply... I am simply ahead of the curve on that little project. That's the only reason. I'm not quite ready to move on yet. I imagine it's going to be at least, God, maybe 3 weeks of MediEvil? Yeah, I know you were trying to tease it. Look, we talked about the fact that, like, hey, we're going to do Jak 3 at some point. I don't know if that's a spoiler. It's just the manner in which we do that. That's what I really want to keep a cool little secret for our fans, you know? Because I got some stuff planned. I got some stuff planned to make it, you know, better than the Jak 2 stream. For one, let's not start it by fucking up my internet connection. When's the Jak X Combat Racing stream? Oh, that's another matter. I don't know. But for one thing, I won't start the Jak 3 stream. I gotta find my head. Ah! And I gotta kill this thing. Hang on a second. For one thing, I'm not gonna start the Jak 3 stream. Am I pressing the right button? I think I am. There we go. Action button is hit button. Yeah, so we're good. Let me just make sure I yeah, triangle is yeah, that's it. See, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to do a mad dash before to get to that health fountain, and I wasn't getting it. Anyway, yeah, the Jak 2 stream. Yeah, if you remember, I did start that by just fucking up my internet connection and having it just be very, very stop-start. And back then, I didn't know how to transition between scenes, so I had to just stop the stream altogether and sort that out and figure it out, and we had to watch the whole intro cutscene again. This time, way smoother. I'm a pro at this point. So I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna walk Brendan through the saga, the end of the Naughty Dog Jack trilogy, in an extremely professional and spectacular fashion. So, it's gonna be great. What I wish I was doing a little bit more spectacularly is killing these fuckers. Oh my god, okay. Because that bird, of course, stole my head. And he's all the way up there. You understand? Which is on the roof of this very building. So I need to go find it. This is the only way to go about getting up there, as far as I can tell. There's no ladders going up there. So I'm just gonna make my way upstairs. Hope Jack dies. Well, I can neither confirm or deny what happens to Jack. Although I will say, it would be funny them putting out Jack X. Hang on, how do I... Okay. There we go. It would be funny if they'd made Jack X and just ignored the fact that one of their main characters has died. One of their deuteragonists. Yeah. Oh, Harrison! G'day. You're raiding altogether? I think you meant to host. You did say you were going to host this stream. But I appreciate it nonetheless. It's really great. Help us solve this puzzle, won't you? I'm only seeing it for the first time right now. How do I... There's a first-person view button. What is it, though? Okay, yeah, L1 and square is to switch weapons. But, oh dear. Can somebody look up the first-person view button, please? It was really helpful. Okay, start and select is fine. Oh, hang on. Maybe it'll say here. View controls. L2 and R2 together. That's some cool looking water caustics. Physics? Maybe review that one, Reese. Yeah, we'll keep layout 1. Bianca says, "What up? Hello. It's been ages since I last saw you." Here we go. L2 and R2 together. Gives me a little first-person view. Not that this elucidates me any harder. It's just like, it came in very, very handy. As Reese well knows, this turned out to be essential to solving a very strange puzzle last week. So, so it's good that I know how to view things in first person, because it may well come in handy. Oh, hello, here's Oliver Twist.
If we could get the fire going, we might be able to use the balloon.
Okay. Gotta get a fire going. Thankfully, I have an item that can do just that. Caustics are the reflection and refraction of light from a rippling water surface, like the light dancing along the bottom of the water there. Okay, why don't we, armed with that knowledge, thank you, Reese, review the water caustics, as Reese invited us to. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. So, refraction and reflection of reflection and refraction of light from a rippling water surface. That's nice. It's nice. They got that little you know how like water reflects onto a wall when there's light shining through it, and it's like a bunch of strands kind of dancing around. It's kind of a similar effect. Obviously, they couldn't quite make that happen here for whatever reason. But it looks nice. For green goo, it could be either water or acid or whatever. But gosh, it's nice. Yes. Reese, never refrain from pointing out stuff like that, because I like doing that too. Anyway, I'm pretty confident on how to light this fire. I believe we use this torch. We let a fun new physics word too. Great! Alright, so light the fire. Jump. And there we go. Is that all I need to do? It appears I've lit the fire. What now? I mean, it's not going out anytime soon. What up?
If we could get the fire going, we might be able to use the balloon.
I mean, the fire is going. Do I need to get it going harder? Tell me your secrets, young man. What if I, strike it? Strange. Let's go into first-person view again, see if there's anything in the environment that I need to... No, not really. Huh. This is what I mean by kooky puzzles. Just, you think you got it, but you don't, you know? It's very strange. Can I kill you, birdie? How am I going to do it for chalice? Do I have any? Do I have any chalice souls? Or did I collect it already? What happened? I think I did. Yes, I remember now. I definitely did. And I sure want this guy to leave me alone. Hang on. Just to be absolutely safe. I'll shoot it right out of the air. So Dan's not so... He's not above this. Buddy! Ah, don't take my head. Jeez Louise. Are you just gonna go back to that nest? I think you are. Alright. What an obstacle. Bloop. There we go. Anyone who wasn't watching last week and didn't learn alongside us the mechanics of detaching and reattaching your own head probably was quite surprised to see that. I will tell you, it's cool. Question is, do I do something with these wheels? What's the go? Do I push something? Do I whack something? Do I have an item that will stoke the fire a bit? Well, that's the Chalice of Souls. That's the thing I'm referring to. That I was wondering if I had. Yep, there it is in my inventory. Can you fan the flames? Good question. I don't have any fan-like items, really. Maybe that's what this whole apparatus below is for. I'm willing to bet that it wasn't there just for show. Question is, what do I do with it? Yeah, okay, so... oh, hello! Little glowy blue thing. Okay. I put my head in the little 20,000 leagues under the sea thingo. And here is a different kind of club. Okay. So, question is, I would like to get that club. I suspect that club, when I set it on fire, creates a stronger kind of flame for me to then use to propel this balloon type thing into the air. But, in order to get it, I gotta use... Hang on. Can I go in... Oh, that's right. I can't go into first person mode because my head's detached. Which is quite funny. But I gotta use this somehow. I gotta lower it somehow, really. I think the wheels aren't making contact with the ground because of the hot air balloon. Rightio. Oh, and there's this as well. Oh, I see what's going on here. Right. Okay, so I gotta get the club out between with my body being here and with my head being in the little submersible. Oh, nice. A little shadow to tell me where it all is. Very good. Okay. And are we there yet? I think so. Let's lower the plunger. Bloop. Neato. Ah, cool. Drop that off for me, please. Oh, is that a fan? Is that literally what Bianca was suggesting it is? We're about to find out, I suppose. Come on. Alright. And... bellows. Yeah, that's pretty much what Bianca suggested. Hooray! It makes sense. What's this about? I don't know. Anyway, let's get my head back. Nice. It's a cheese wedge. Yes. Yes, it is. Or a Trivial Pursuit piece. One of the two. When was Trivial Pursuit invented, I wonder? Anyway. Yeah, let's get my club back. Put it there. Light the fire. Set this thing alight. Switch to bellows. Oh, wait. I said switch to... Wait, what? Where'd they go? Oh, use bellows. Yeah, okay. And then I gotta jump up and down. I did this in the last game. Nice. And away we go. Chalice in hand, ready to tackle another level. Good start, folks. Thank you for your wisdom and your assistance. Oh, this guy. We recognize it. And this guy, too. We recognize both of them. They're baddies. We saw him sneaking away from the museum.
Manda, is it ready?
Yes, Master.
Very normal voice.
At the press of a button, the great scope will find all the pages of the spell book.
Ooh.
Good. Start the machine. Start the machine.
Spellbook, of course, belonging to Zarok, Zarok rather, the guy from the last game.
What the devil?
Yeah.
Oh!
Sorry.
What have we got here? Meddlesome fool. Do you
Palethorn,
know
that's this
what
guy's
you
name.
ruined?
Good name.
Manda, deal with this wretch.
Time
Uh-oh.
to break some bones, Dogman.
Bones, bones, bones.
Shut up.
Hey, come on. Alright, yes, here we go. Square to... Hopefully they are quite slow and easy to avoid. Wait, get off! Oh, get off! Alright. I might have liked some climactic music to go with this. I mean, they are, like, sub-villains, more or less. Named characters. Oh, gee. Oh, did I die? Oh, goodness. Have I got to load my save all over again? I don't think that's happened before in this playthrough. Good lord. Okay, well, we know what we're doing, at least. Okay. Cool. Alright. So I just gotta get through this. You know. Solve the puzzle. Get out of here as quick as possible. And not fuck up that fight. Alright. Ah, jeez, that was close. Oh, come on! I was standing around in the health fountain. Come on. I did it right. Also, I think the green squid guy was doing like a little dance over my body, which I wouldn't put past this game. Okay. Jeez Louise. I'm saying that a lot as well. Jeez Louise. I shouldn't be so eager. Shouldn't get redundant. Alright. Also, Greenwich Naval Academy just feels like a very specific place name. I imagine it's a real place. I might be wrong. Again, would enjoy someone Googling it on my behalf. There we go. Alright. So basically, the cool thing about this secondary ability is, yes, it takes a while to charge up, but you can run around and dodge people. And get enough distance to then unleash 3 attacks worth. Oh my god, really? There we go. Fucking hell. Alright. Finished Moon recently, which does the same. Okay, I got to respect a game that just kicks you back to the title screen when you die. Finished Moon recently, which does the same thing. Yes, I respect it too. Also, I just realized I don't think I ever went this way. I don't think I did. Although I might have picked up that energy bar last time. Piss off, Squid Man. They require a lot of action button presses before this thing gets off. Which, I mean, fine. It's got to take off for like a decent chunk of health for it to be a threat, but... Jeez, not a fan. Okay, that's just a door. It's not one I'm meant to go through. Okay. We know what we're doing. Alrighty, can I just sneak by these guys? I think I can. I think maybe later when I have to, solve the puzzle would be a problem. But let me get my head first. So, I have a decent advantage. Die, birdie. Thank you. Hey, I said. Alright. Jeez. There we go. I hear that little which means they're dead. Alright. We are now headed rather than headless. Can I do anything with this? I think I can, because I used that to destroy a door earlier. Well, this guy I'm happy to see. Yeah. I will save my money beyond that. Thank you. I will definitely get a flaming club and light that cannon. Because in the first level, I did much the same thing and it unlocked a door. I don't need to do it on this level, obviously. I can get to the end all by myself. But if there's a secret, I want to know about it. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Where can it? Where can it? Here we go. Good douche. Good douche. Oi! Oh, come on. Aw. Like, I know this thing was shooting cannonballs at me earlier, so it may just be coded as a enemy rather than a secret giver. But, it would have been nice if there was like a little Easter egg or something. Anyway. Alright, fine. Surely there's a commercial for this game where they play Where's Your Head At over some gameplay clips. Well, maybe we gotta make it, Race. You and I. I'll send you some storyboards shortly. We can just, you know, brainstorm it. And then we'll contact Sony Cambridge, if they still exist. I don't think they do. And, or maybe for the eventual MediEvil 2 remake on PS5, which is totally a thing that's happening. I do think also, like in my head, I fantasize about what MediEvil 3 might be, without having seen the ending to this, so who knows. Like, assuming everything's fine and he beats the villain and he goes back to sleep. Like, same as the first game. I would love it if they did a similarly big time jump and put him in, like the year 2000. Like, Y2K era. And so he's, like, trying to work a Nokia phone and shit. I might have mentioned this on the stream before, but, yeah. I just feel like putting, who was it that did that song? Where's Your Head At? Like Basement Jaxx or Chemical Brothers? I forget who it is. I just think that'd be a good era to draw on. Would you want modern day or sci-fi? Modern day. Yeah. It's funnier. I'll put it in the 90s. Yeah, like relatively modern day. Like nothing futuristic. I don't want to see Sedan and an astronaut, so you know what I mean. Okay. Anyway, I know how to solve this puzzle. What am I doing? Wasting time. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Put the head in the thing. Wait. There we go. Boing. Oh, sorry. Alright. Okay. So let's smush this a little bit. Because, I mean, you think about, like, what's essential to MediEvil, and one of it is just, like, being funny. Like, not in a super try-hard way, just, like, kind of endearing. As well as spooky. And not too spooky. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah, cool. So, I think modern day would sit that just fine. And you can like turn all sorts of really sort of mundane modern day locations into spooky zombie spawning joints, like a car park, you know? You think about it, like there's a Twitter account called Liminal Spaces that just basically looks at real world spaces and just finds a strangely creepy, haunting, stark quality about them all. You could do that with this. Anyway. Not that it's coming anytime soon. Okay, so we put that there. Oh, there's a little outline for the bellows also. Oh, and I need my head back, don't I? That might be good. Wonder what happens if I try to leave the level without my head. I don't know, it feels wrong to try. I imagine, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Like I think about MediEvil 3. I also think about how you would do Gex these days. That we've definitely talked about on stream during Jack 2, I think. And it's like you have to really be savvy with the kind of parody you work in. Like it's got to be something actually appealing, not just references for their own sake. I think I suggested like somebody like Aaron Hansen, somebody like that people think is actually funny, rather than like, who was the last time? Dana Gould? Anyway. Alright. So let's do this properly. I imagine it's this simple. They appear to be... Yeah, Jack's making quiz about Logan Paul. This place is more hectic than a business meeting in the Logan Paul house. I think it's called the Logan Paul house. No, what's the thing the Logan Paul house is best known for? It's like pranks. I remember it was like Jake Paul got on the news once because he's causing his name absolute hell by just having massive parties in his mansion. I think I remember seeing that. Or I saw it as part of someone else's stream. Here we go. That's all I had to do. See you later. Oh, it was that easy. Nice. Alright, Palethorn got away and I just gave these guys stars on their eyes. No worries. Okie doke. Firstly, yeah, let's get our chalice.
Take this weapon. It's better than it looks, I can tell you.
Looks fine. I got it in the last game. It's hectic. I can throw it and use it as a melee weapon, right? Let me equip it and just make sure I know what I'm talking about. X does a nice little overhead. And, yeah, square just throws it like a boomerang. Obeying the laws of physics. Nice. What do you got to tell me? Professor. Little hornbag.
Fortescue, well done, my friend. You thwarted Palethorn.
Thank you.
Winston tells me about his fiendish scheme.
Winston, I keep forgetting his name. The little ghost. The Oliver Twist boy.
If he hasn't got all the pages of the spellbook, then he hasn't got full control of the undead. If we can get to them before he does, then we just might stand a chance of defeating him. Sorry, no time for chat. If you're ready, let's get this show on the road.
Let's. What's the bet that we get all the pages and then he nicks them all off us in one go? Thanos style. Okay, that was the mission we just did. And here is Kew Gardens. What have you got to say?
Hey, where's Jane Fonda?
Winston has traced Palethorn. He's somewhere within Kew. Who knows what you'll encounter when you're there?
I don't know. I was hoping you would know. Yeah, let's save. Let me cancel at 1. I booted up my PS2 today and gave Sly 2 a go. And gosh, cool game. That gives you like a bunch of like, from what I could tell, the structure is that it drops you into one open world, like one fairly large level, and then you do missions within it as part of like one big heist. It's pretty cool. I bet you, Reese, you've probably played it, right? Anyway, what does Palethorn say?
Yes, master. I trust his demise was suitably unpleasant. He proved to be quite a resilient foe. He managed to evade us.
What? Good grief, man, what do I pay you for?
Yeah.
The two of you are worse than useless. I just hope the spell's been a success, and I can dispense with your services.
I'm gonna fire you at the first opportunity. Morale! Aren't you glad you work for me? Oh, jeez, what a face. Well, I'd be frightened too. So Dan, save him! Oh. Oh. Haven't played the Sly Cooper games. I think I played a little bit of one of them at a friend's house. They seem cool though. Always wanted to try Sly Cooper. Sly 1 through 4, if you have a PS3, they're available on that. I have 1 and 2, and I'm playing them on a PS2. I like Sucker Punch for the Infamous games. I grew to like, despite myself, I grew to like Infamous Second Son on PS4. First I thought it was cheesy and stupid, which it is. But, I don't know, I platinumed it. I just enjoyed that gameplay loop, I
The
suppose.
whole area is overrun with mutated plant life. It's bound to be one of Palethorn's evil schemes.
Mutant pumpkins, where have you seen that
You've
before?
got to stop him.
Alrighty. Let's stop evil plants. And evil plants. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh! Ah! Shit! Okay. Hopefully it's just the one giant pumpkin that rolls towards us. Wait. There we go. Potting shed key. Second Son is still one of the nicest looking PS4 games. I agree. Nice effects. Nice photo mode. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. And, ooh, that's a good pickup. I wish the camera wasn't so wild at this point. Okay. Is combat really going to be this simple? Oh, hang on. Are they jumping over my shockwaves? I think they are. Oh, okay. Well, how about a little this? Ah, shit. I really wish the camera were more cooperative. But it's a PS1 game, I've got to take what I can get. There we go. Alright. There were more pumpkins besides that, so let's tread with caution. Like we're playing a FromSoft game. Just, caution. Yeah, cool. Oh, 47% already. Nice. Ah, shit. Don't do that. Yeah. It's attacking me with a vine out of its mouth. That's a bit creepy. Is this working? Kind of? There we go. It's a bit more tried and true. There we go. Nice, okay. Found an antidote. Okay. There's a second antidote. Interesting. I wonder what that's for. Oh. 50%. I wonder what it's for. Am I able to use it? Do I have to use it? Do I have to give it to somebody? What shall I say? Alright. Okay. Okay, I really... Streamlabs has now done the thing it does where it, like, kind of soft resets itself, and the stream is fine, but I can't see sound meters anymore for some reason. So, I sure hope the sound's good. If I can turn anything up, just let me know. Otherwise, I will carry on. Okay. Sound is good. Awesome. I thought so. It's much the same sound balance as Crash Bash, and I was pretty pleased with how that came out, so... Okay. Cool. There's Okay, so I imagine we're at 75% and 100%. Yeah, I do. Not clear what it's for. Yes, the alerts work too. That's great. Is that just decoration, or can I destroy this? New best soundbite. Yeah, you say that. Harrison had a sly go at us for like honoring a guy who ratted out his mates for cocaine. I'm not taking it seriously. Like it's funny sound is funny sound, whatever. But and he wasn't having a go really, but it's just funny to hear that. What a take that. Okay. Sometimes you just can't be bothered analyzing the ethics of something. It's just like, look, Tim Allen made a funny noise. He's known for it. Let's just put it in. And it sounds like tail time a little bit when you put in exclamation mark till time. I think it's that simple. I was a huge weirdo, but the sound is funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. He is generally just strange. I remember seeing a stand-up comedy clip and he's like, I'd like to be a meninist, not a feminist, which alone is like, alright. Okay, buddy. Okay. Well, thank you for saving me from that pumpkin.
Turn it into pumpkins. If they get infected, use the antidote before it's too late. I don't know exactly how many we can afford to lose.
Okay. So they're more or less zombie punkers. Interesting. And I am immune to their charms because I'm already dead. Not exactly gonna grow a pumpkin in my skull. I guess I might. Anyway. So I assume I've collected the maximum amount of antidote carry. Yeah, 100%. Alright. So let's find some humans. Oh, hello. See, like a regular overhead strike doesn't do it. I gotta like do an aimed toss. Okay, and when it covers its face, if you can call it that, it blocks the little boomerang move. So, all right. Okay. Whoa. Let's not fall off just yet. Hey, what's this about? Throwing shit at me? Rude. Alright. Cool. Safe passage downward. Alright. And I have to get in this way, I think. Well, I guess I could shoot him, but... Alright, let's get some distance and then just toss our axe like there's no tomorrow. And then eventually I will thin the herd. That's the plan. Cool. Killed one. Killed two and three. Nice. Showing good AGDQ stuff this week. I watched the 100% run of Diddy Kong Racing, and that was cool. So I never played that game, obviously. Along with, never owned a Nintendo 64, always experienced it through other people. And yet, even with that relationship, like seeing Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie and the like at friends' houses exclusively, I never encountered Diddy Kong Racing. I only learnt about it after the fact, and I was amazed reading about it, how it had this full adventure mode, which I thought was unique to Crash Team Racing. Is AGDQ on at the moment? It has been. Hopefully it still is. Definitely worth looking up the schedule, seeing if it's still on. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to look in the archives. There's one for the new ukulele game, which of course is like a Donkey Kong Country spiritual successor, which I really like. I got the platinum for that, so I will check out that particular run. But yeah, I watched the Diddy Kong Racing stream, and the guy was very, very, very good at it, and it was cool to watch. Just kind of what you want, and the commentators were nice, so pretty satisfied with that. Hopefully the rest of the presentation was much like that. Oh shit. Oh no, oh, did I kill her already? Oh man. A good soul's been... Oh man, I remember this from the last game. What was I meant to do? Was I meant to like pause and get my inventory out? I guess. Okay, here are some more humans. Alright, oh, I see, I gotta toss it at him. Okay. Hey. Come here. Oh, I hold down X. And it kills him. Nice. Okay. And Winston said something along the lines of, I don't know how many we could afford to lose, so if I lose too many, we die. Yeah. This is very Half-Life, really. Oh, piss off. I'm trying to save a good man. Alright, got one pumpkin. Really? Sedan is the prototype for Gordon Freeman. I think we can agree. Man out of time. Completely unable to communicate with his peers. Has big, unwieldy melee weapons. The similarities are okay, frankly. Ah, for fuck's sake. I really tried that time. Come on, I figured it out. This level needs the Pumpkin Hill Zone music, yeah. Very clear. 0 soul save, 2 souls lost. Oh man. Alright. Well, I kind of know what I'm doing this time. It's just that, like, I queue them and then the enemies just seize on them again. And it's like, by the time I attack them, they're like in the firing range as well. So, anyway. Well, we'll learn together, won't we? That's all needs. Okay. Tell you what? Why don't I just make that happen? Look, no disrespect to the composers of this game, but, it's too good to pass up. Too good to pass up. Yeah. All right. You ready? Oh, has anyone done a sedan-themed rap? They must have. It has to exist. And like they cut to him for a bit, and he's going. Like that's too good a bit to pass up. It turns out I learnt the other day, and I never mentioned this. They recorded Sedan's lines by putting on a bucket and talking with one's teeth gritted. This is the game's director, the original game's director. That's what he did, and there's a photo of him doing it. It's quite funny. Oh, maybe I'm meant to. No. Damage, Jesus. Maybe I gotta get him with a ranged weapon. Okay. Because I think this is the music that plays when you're just wandering around as Knuckles too, so... There's no way for me to target this thing. It sucks. Alright. There was a little foyer area down here, so let me, Okay, and this time let me just use the pistol to attack pumpkin guys. As long as it's a ranged thing, it should be fine. Okay. Is this working? Alright, where's this human? I hear her screaming. Okay, I'm gonna save you both. It's fine. Just gonna keep this thing pinned down. There we go. Alright, are we good? Are we safe? No, no, no! Fuck! Oh, come on! Yeah. Stop it! Get out of here. Thank you. Alright. 2 souls saved, 1 soul lost. Hey, as long as it's more than the ones lost, I'm fine, I think. Or did I already lose one? Probably already lost one. It's just like, whee! Hooray! Hooray for Skeleton Man! Nice. Just read the stream title, 10 out of 10. Yeah, nice. Shit. What do I do about these things? Do I have an item that will help? Am I gonna burn them? Or maybe I've got to turn on the water tank. That valve. Maybe that's what I gotta do. We'll find that somewhere. Don't know if I've seen it, but keep an eye out. Okay. Haven't thought about Krispy Kreme guy in a long time. Hey, I think about him every day. Now you know how I feel. Just bringing them up at family tables, getting quizzical looks. Just being silly. Okay. So let's look for a water tank, I suppose. There's a bit of water here. And there's a little garden here. Well, maybe I was just jumping on leaves. Maybe I could jump up here. There we go. Okay. Alright. I see what you want. I see what you want from me. I think. Yeah, cool. I can climb up these. Alright. And, let me switch my weapons just in case I find some baddies. This is some real... The fact that that circle is the... Oh, shit. Oh, no! What? Oh, cool. Bring back Vine, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't do that again. I mean, the nice thing is, once you know what you're doing in these levels, they're pretty easy to blitz through, as the last game demonstrated. Getting through those garden maze puzzles is a lot easier when you know you just gotta kill a bunch of dudes and run back. But of course, I dragged it out by just being like, what do I do? What? I'm just running around. Like I'm in shin-deep water. As Bianca aptly put it. Okay. So, let me jump this way. And jump that way. Okay, now that's a doorway. Interesting. Those probably form platforms and allow me to get that little red wheel. I'm guessing. What? I said I shouldn't do that again. Didn't listen to my own advice. Hopefully I find some life bottles. Life flasks, I guess. That's the correct term. Things that restore my health. Oh dear. What if I, like, switch to a thing where, like, my body isn't, like, constantly holding something akimbo? Maybe that'll help me judge it better somehow. Okay. Whoop. Pop, pop. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of this doorway. Well, I think I know what goes here. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Does it not? Oh, maybe I need a green one. Maybe it's color-coded. Okay. That's fine. I love this music choice. Thank you, Reese. Much appreciated. Like, I'll always listen to the actual music at least once, you know. You know, the volume sliders are there for a reason. We can use them. Great, do I have to... Because I just very casually fell... Oh, okay. Some antidotes. No, I think I gotta go all the way back. Ugh. Jesus. Alright. Alright, fine. What? Can you not? You absolutely piss off me. Alright. I have a bit of lyric, then the Great Emerald's power allows me to feel. You got me. Fucking hell. Aiming jumps in this sucks. It's not built for platforming. Stop making me do it. Okay. Let's try all this again. Again, if we die, it's not a big deal. We know how to blitz through it, so. Let's just take it easy. This is why it's next playthrough is a while away. Brendan. Shit like this. What if I like walked? What if I used that? Dual shock functionality. What if I gave that a bash? Alright, let's try this again. Rightio. Let's do a calm jump this way. Hey, I'm even climbing walls like Knuckles. The similarities are uncanny. So Dan is Knuckles. Oh, nice. Bit of cash. Bit of cash money for the cash vendor. This thing's gonna chase me. Come on now. Come on, buddy. Yes. Woo. Alright. We good? See you later. It's on the other side. It's another valve. Let's find out. Hey, just the man I was looking for. Can you one of these days give me some health? That would be great. You can charge for it. I don't mind. Just really help me out. Make it so I don't have to restart the whole bloody level. Okay. I believe I have the right one. Nice. Used water tank valve. Yeah, okay, so where's this? I think this is where I rescued some people for a change. So let's double back. Wait. So, I don't know if this has been discussed. I looked into who actually directed this game, and it was not... They're like... There was a lead director. It wasn't Jason Wilson, the guy with the amazing haircut that I pointed out in the Discord before. It was the other guy. He went and worked on the PS2 game Primal. Still at the studio, but he got the opportunity to work on a new IP and he took it. And he says he regretted it, at least in one interview. Like, wished he just worked on MediEvil 2. But Primal is another game I would like to play on the stream at some point. I mean, so far, like, it's a decent follow-up. It doesn't feel like they're doing anything sacrilegious with the template, really. So, I don't know if it's suffered as a result of that necessarily. I mean, we haven't played the majority of the game still, so it may change. But anyway, stop running off of platforms and just get something done. Let's do that. You can still hear people going, "Oh, hooray! Thanks, Dan. Love you." I think that leads me up to the roof as well. If I just climb. Oh yeah, there's another wheel over there. And here's a little pile of cash. Why not? Oh, maybe I gotta. Yeah, okay. So the platforms I just opened up will take me up to that green wheel. Sure wish the camera would cooperate, but anyway, we'll make our way down gently. Gently. We don't have a lot of health to spare to take full damage with, so. Okay. And then we get on the wall. Okay. First try to approach me, they get leery. I'm leerier than all of them. Just look at my face. Alright, so we got the green wheel. I believe I can hop out? No? Okay. Still. Damn it! Ah! That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Oh dear. We go back to that room that's 2 rooms away from this. You know what I'm talking about. The one with the first wheel insert slot that we saw. Oh god, yeah. Rumor state, I don't know why I was reading about this. Rumor state, Knuckles is going to be in the next Sonic movie. Like, he's supposed to be a big part of the plot. And I kind of buy it because the same page that reported it also said, well, A, it was just in December that they reported it, so, you know, they are filming the movie more or less, or producing it. But they specified They took the time to specify that there will be another human character named Randall. And just strictly a human character, not like a character from the Sonic universe. So, I kind of buy it. I mean, of course, we know Tails will be in it. Hopefully voiced by Jenny Slate, too. Company. Oh, no. Well, I have to say this moment might come. Alright. We'll have a better chance of saving more humans as well. If we do it more quickly this time. But yeah, we know Tails is going to be in it, of course, the next Sonic movie. Just from the post-credit scene, hopefully voiced by Jenny Slate because she was with Ben Schwartz on Parks and Rec, and that would be a great bit. And she sounds like Tails. She can sound like Tails. But yeah, as for Knuckles, I don't know. John Cena. He's never had a especially well-defined character, so oh well. Alright. Pistol, please. Yeah. Pistol's good. Alrighty. Get this little key first. Oh, I think the music's going again. Hang on. Yeah. Let's hopefully finish this before this 30-minute extended version of the Knuckles Pumpkin Hill rap finishes. That's a good goal. Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. This is what I want. You a chicken? Don't be scared. There's a weapon you can unlock in MediEvil that I may have used it on stream, but not very much. That allows you to throw a chicken drumstick at enemies. It will then explode, and then enemies caught in the blast turn into little chickens that you can then eat for health. Quite a collision of concepts there. I presume it was in the very original first game. PS1 first game. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Neat. And there was a trophy associated with, like, doing that to enemies at least once. That's a nice part of trophies. They just encourage you to try other weird parts of the game that you wouldn't have otherwise. Truth be told, I might not have bothered. Would have stuck to the whatever weapons I found trustiest in that game and just ignored it. Just been like, okay, that's just a sign I finished the level that I needed to in order to get that. Game I finished recently, Hades, by which I mean I got end credits, which is a thing you can do. And boy, that game is good. I like roguelikes, and that's one of the best. I may have mentioned it on a previous stream as well. I think Kingdom Hearts, maybe. But boy, excellent game. It's nice how it not only incentivizes you dying over and over again, which is a fixture of roguelikes anyway, but like actively works that into the storyline and frames it as a learning process that makes you only stronger every time you try again. But also, as it's doing that, encourages you to really play around with the god burns, which are like an essential part of like just progressing anywhere beyond the first level. Although I'm sure there's bonus runs out there that are just from insane people who are just extremely good and never get hurt. But it just slowly incentivizes you to learn how to specialize and min-max certain boons to get even better ones from fewer gods. It's just really, really smartly done. It's clearly made by people who just know really, with insane amounts of detail, how to pull something like that off. Something in that genre. And that makes sense, because they've made a few of those. Well, they made Bastion, they made Transistor, which I haven't played enough of. I gotta go back and play some more Transistor. Which is just a bit different, a bit more tactical from what I remember. Anyway. I gotta remember to kill enemies while I'm here. I don't like how these guys defend themselves and then charge at you. It makes killing them tiresome. It really does. Hades is on my list. Yeah. It's just really worth trying. Bianca, it really is. I don't want to say too much. This is cool. The thing I love also, sometimes the rewards that you get in that game to incentivize you to keep going. Oh, you're stuck in Mirror's Edge. Well, that's a whole other conversation. But the rewards you get in that game are just purely narrative material, and the narrative is so good, the writing is so great, that it's worth it. You know, you don't mind sinking resources into getting more of that. In the same way that, do these count towards the chalice? No. You don't mind sinking resources into getting more story material just as much as things that make you better as a fighter and allow you to get to the ending quicker. Because it's all just super good. It's all, and like that idea, like, I mean, whenever you play a roguelike, you're always in the back, or an RPG really, you're always thinking in the back of your head, okay, well, what's the ideal build? What should I be doing? What's the wise thing that fans have figured out by this point? And nice thing about Hades is that it really enables a lot of different playstyles, all from like the one character. Just gives them different weapons that you can use and different arrays of boons that are nicely categorized, where it's very clear what each one does and how one will feed into another, and just gives you a lot of freedom. It's real good. Cool. Alright. Well, now that I'm powered up with this antidote, let me take care of these humans on the ground level. You're obsessed with Mirror's Edge as a teen. Fair enough. There's nothing that looks like it, hey. I'm not switch to the crossbow, just to conserve ammo. Hopefully it's just as powerful. Just as useful. Sorry, I'm gonna focus for a bit here while I kill these things. Wish the antidote worked on these regular zombies. That would be cool. Easy way to take them out. Yeah, saved them all. Nice. Alright. Hell yes. Woo! Woo! Okay, just stay away from those flowers for me, folks. Otherwise you will be killed. Yeah, but Mirror's Edge. Oh man, that is a game I would like to stream at some point. I say that about a lot of games, but it's especially true with Mirror's Edge, because there's still nothing that looks quite like it. Even Mirror's Edge Catalyst does not, very emphatically does not, have the same charms as that game. Namely because like they switch from yeah, it'd be good to get that, I think. A bit of a health boost. Mainly because they switch from Unreal Engine 3 in the first game to there are pumpkins down here. They switched from Unreal Engine 3 to Frostbite, as EA was doing, of course, at that time. And boy, it's just, it feels different, doesn't play as well, aims for like an open world system that just doesn't work. Played through it again a couple of years ago when I paid for a couple months of EA Play. Mirror's Edge Catalyst? Or the first one? First one, quite good. Not a masterpiece, but quite good, and fun would be fun to stream. Second one, no. Inferior, which just sucks for a reboot. To just be inferior to the game it was trying to reboot, but it is what it is. Okay, Catalyst has its moments. Sure, yeah. Namely the bits where it's replicating the original game's structure and restricting you to a linear course rather than making you navigate an open world with a bunch of Ubisoft-y checkpoints. Yes, I agree. There are some bits where it's fun, but yeah. And I would say, I would insist that it's inferior. I would. I think that's tough to argue against, frankly. please at me if you have a different opinion. I'm happy to hear. We're happy to hear diverse views on the show. Do Knuckles have to kill pumpkin zombies? Don't think so. I'm the bigger baller here. Alright, where is the other guy? Here we go. I'm gonna keep you all safe. Ah, jeez, I'm gonna kill her by accident. I'll go, like, I'm at least healing them so that it can reset the cycle of them turning into pumpkin zombies, you know? Just wish the targeting system was better so I didn't just constantly fire arrows into the good people. There we go. Nearly. Come on, camera, cooperate. Where's the other guy? Alright, oh yeah, you're both safe. Cool. I've run out of ammo, so let's switch to pistol. Shoot this idiot. Finally! Oh my goodness. Very clear. Sense of mastery you get from linear courses is great. I agree. I agree. But there is a thing that Bianca's saying how hard it is, and I sympathize because it's got a very Dragon's Lair quality. The first Mirror's Edge, where you just got to learn things through trial and error. But when you're playing it again, oof, when you understand how the controls work, which are very consistent and not super contextual like a Dragon's Lair would be, yes, that feeling of mastery is indeed correct. Okay, cool. Alright. We're not going to push our luck too hard. We're going to bounce off here. There's part of Mirror's Edge 1 with the DLC time trial courses. I don't know if I tried them. Maybe a little bit. Should definitely make a thing of that. Alright. Boing. They're all super abstract in their visual design. Ah, okay. Maybe I didn't then. Neat. I should check them out. Good reason to stream it. Good reason to stream it. I'm not gonna let it get to me. This giant pumpkin included. Alright. Right on through, sir. Okay. I'm gonna pick up. Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna talk to this fella. Okay. And yeah. Alright. Good use of resources. And oh, I did get this, didn't I? Yes! Whew. I thought for a scary minute I hadn't picked it up. Alright. Put that in. And we'll get ourselves the green valve. Can I skip this cutscene? I cannot. Whoop-de-doo. This is reminding me a little bit of the herbology sections in the Harry Potter PS1 games. Which I only played one of, but I understand Chamber of Secrets is much the same. Same engine and whatnot. Let's go through a hole, I think. Is the right one? We're about to find out. Probably not. Oof. Oh, there's just people down there celebrating. Which I appreciate. It's not quite what we thought. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, shit. Should really stop running off platforms. That got me last time. Okay. We're going to get this green whale. You know what we're doing. Woo! Woo! Those are the backup singers on Knuckles' track. Sedan's future diss track, which uses the same melody. Alright. And you might be thinking, this is a long time to be listening to a gimmick Sonic rap, but buddy, you clearly never played Sonic Adventure 2, where that's all you had to listen to. Yeah. Back in the day, back in the GameCube days, when Spotify was not a thing. You couldn't just turn on your own music, necessarily. How do they expect me to get down from here? I want to make a soft exit, you know? funking my head. What do you want from me? Am I meant to jump over to the vertical bits? Ah. See? Yeah. What the stuff? Was I meant to just jump down on... Yeah. What do they expect? Oh! I was meant to jump down on that veranda. Okay. Not a veranda, it's a floor, but anyway, you know what I meant. Okay. We are going to find the green wheel. Fuck's sake, can you just... Dan broke his ankles. And then put it back together again, much like his own head. There we go. The only thing... Wait, did he say I could sense it in my feet? Is that the lyric? Because I was going to say, the only things that Dan could sense in his feet is extreme pain. But that only works if the lyric is actually sensing in my feet. We could just pretend that it is. We could just do that. There we go. Come on. This camera, man. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. 80%. We'll get ourselves a chalice for our troubles. Let's turn on the green wheel. Oh! Track ran out. Do we have any similar Halloween music that we could turn on? Sonic Werehog. The Werehog music extended. Come on. Let's really bathe in the Werehog vibes. Okay, come on. Come on, YouTube. It's a bit jazzy for Sedan, but I'll take it. I just hope it's not too repetitive. I remember Sonic Unleashed battle levels being a bit repetitive. Combat encounters, especially. If it doesn't stray from this melody after like 2 minutes, I'll change it. Jazz night at the greenhouse. The Kew Gardens. What, Jazz? Alright. Here it is, the green valve. Let's turn this on. No, that, there we go. Bloop. Nice. This pond room valve. Yep. Oh, and that's opened up too. Hooray! And there's a red wheel. Bloop. Yeah. Cool. Hothouse valve. Okay. I suspect that the hothouse is wandering back. Oh, shit! Alright. Wandering back and then across this platform. So let's get back up. Let's pray that there's a health fountain in the next one, because that would really be useful right now. Whoop! Whoop! Alright. Ah! Don't attack the poor humans. Stan, I'm gonna need you to concentrate. Alright. And where's the little lady? Now this is fitting music. Pumpkin scramble. Shooting pumpkin, guys. Just, oh, the frame rate is crunching. Like Sonic Unleashed. I think, from memory. Was not a well-performing game. I have the PS2 version. Ah, cool, she's fine. And he's dead. And let's save this young man. Too many pumpkins for PS1. Yeah. Gotta go up a generation. This is too late in the generation for them to yeah, really take advantage. Yeah, insane. Fuck it. Anyway, pumpkins. There we go. How you doing, then? Don't think I've forgotten about you. There we go. Thankfully, the antidote is an ample supply. And easy to apply. It's really handy. Alright. There we go. Are we good? Woo! Yes! Nice one. Bruv. Okay, and that is absolutely where we put this red wheel. 90% for chalice. Okay. Open up. Ah, cool. Boop. Okay, what's next? Boss fight? Evil pumpkin? Oh, I forgot about the chest in the first room. Anyway, I'll get it later. Someone knows I got it. What the fuck? Oh, health fountain. Nice. Why don't I switch? Crossbow. I love that this music is in Sonic Unleashed. Sonic music always slaps, no matter what the game. Sonic Lost World has good music, you know? I haven't played that, but... Ah, for fuck... What? Ah. I don't know what to do right now. I don't need the antidote right now. Let me, switch to a hammer! Yeah, this is from Unleashed, that's right. Pumpkins! Maybe I should put on some music from the Nightmare Before Christmas Devil May Cry ripoff game. Oogie's Revenge. Which everyone knows about. Cult classic, probably. Presumably. It's got its fans, I'm sure. Unleashed is not a good game, don't play it. Too late. I'd like to kill the cannon pumpkin zombies, not these fakers bouncing on the floor. There we go. Yes! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God! Please! No precedent. Oh my God. Run! What if this was like Dead Rising and we just had to like get increasingly stupid weapons from like the vicinity? Spade and shit. Ah, energy vial. Just what I needed. Legit. Alright. And I've got the axe if I run out of ammo for everything long range, so not a deal breaker. Hang on. Yeah, let's go back to pistol. Please. Stop it. As long as it doesn't, like, shave off half a whole life meter, I'm good. Yep. I bet your Muppet Monster Adventure would never had this. Fucking gun skirmish with pumpkin zombies. I don't know, maybe... In that Nightmare Before Christmas game, Jack has a weapon called the Soul Robber, and every time he uses it, he yells, Soul Robber! In that tone, I'm assuming. I like in Kingdom Hearts 2 how he says, Sora, Donald, and Goofy! It's another game where you play as a skeleton, actually. Skeleton. A skeleton. It's not many. So Dan and Jack Skellington. Who is the better skeleton? Nice. Alright. I hope that's the only thing I'm doing in the way of boss fights. Did I leave without getting the chalice? Fuck off! Oh my god. Not my intention. Ugh. I am going to... I'm going to get it off stream. I've had to do this before. I'm going to go and go replay the level off stream, get the weapon, and then start next week with the weapon. Because I am going to wrap it up here. I've been going for over an hour and a half. It was cool. It's good to get back in the swing of it. This game remains as cumbersome and silly as ever, but I dig it as much as ever. I'm more to report, really. Look, have a good one. Stay safe. Let me... and thank you for the music suggestions. That's great. Let me send you over to Mr. Totes Video, who's doing some VR streams. Thank you, Reese. Thanks for saying that. Get ready to raid. Have a good rest of... Well, today's Thursday. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you shortly. See ya.